Hi Libra, so I'm going to do a reading for you, my lovelies. Thank you for joining me. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I'll be looking at your overall energies and what is surrounding you. Where you are right now, Libra. Okay. Nine of Swords. Worried, stressed, anxious, okay? Something could be haunting you or something's haunting someone, okay? Your potential and challenges, Libra, your potential and challenges. Okay. Capricorn energy, someone's trying to have control. Someone's crossing you, Libra. Okay. They have a Capricorn energy, it's trying to have control. Trying to be your puppet master. Okay. Someone here could be under the influence of some alcohol or drugs, okay? Or it's just someone that's trying to have control. Yeah, someone's trying to have control of them. Trying to have you living in fear, being worried, okay? Yeah, someone here is trying to have some type of control. Someone here thinks that they can pull the strings when it comes to you. What to focus on, Libra? The truth. Speaking the truth. That's mental breakthrough. So it's telling you to carry on speaking the truth. Or there's something that you're speaking of that goes back. And someone's trying to have control. They're planting some type of negative thought. To do with a Capricorn. Someone's trying to cross you. Or someone's crossed you. Okay? Someone's trying to... This is like some narcissistic energy. It's like some truth that you're telling you what to focus on. The truth. Truth and clarity. You've had a mental breakthrough. And whatever truth and clarity, it's like you're adding something up, something don't add up, or things that you're going way back on. You're shining the light on it. your past. Because you're speaking the truth, they want to try to come and use this, the devil and antic, yeah? To plant negative thoughts in your head, like, oh, what you're doing, you shouldn't be doing that, okay? Because you're speaking the truth. It's telling you what you're focusing on. Focus on speaking the truth, and they're trying to stop you. Because the things that you're adding up, things that you're going way back about, talking about, something you've had a breakthrough. Yeah, your past. The Lovers. This is in regards to some different suitor or suitors, or someone tried to send different suitors, or someone said that you're sleeping around. Or this was a Capricorn that maybe you knew in the past, okay? And someone's trying to have control. Or somebody here that's under some influence, whether it's drugs, alcohol, maybe both. Some truth you're speaking of. Your strengths, Libra. By speaking of the truth, judgment will be set. Yeah, your strengths. It's like you're connecting with your higher self. By speaking the truth, judgment can be placed. Okay? This is in regards to when things come to an end. Maybe some truth that you're speaking, like judgment, you know, like when you speak of the truth, judgment. When you're aware of what's going on around you and you speak of it, in regards to what energies have done, judgment, your strengths, judgment. This could be you passing judgment. Your near future energy for Libra. Page of Cups. So there's something about someone that you don't believe. This is why if someone tries to come back around, like, it's like something about them you don't believe. Okay? Page of Cups. Someone may try to apologise. I mean, it don't have to be a Capricorn, I mean, but it represents Earth sign, okay? But use the Capricorn energy. But it's someone that's under some control, drugs, alcohol. Someone's tried to apologise to you, or because you were speaking some truth, Someone's going through some type of judgment. This is why they're trying to reach out, because they don't want to receive karma and judgment, or they know their judgment is severe of the truth that you're speaking, things that you're adding up. Yeah, they're worried of something you're speaking about and then receiving judgment. Or some type of control that someone had or tried to have over you. Or some truth about someone being involved in, you know, devilish things, okay? Drugs, alcohol, having loads of suitors or lovers, or some truth that you're speaking. So this person could be worried, or some energy they try to send you, like your ancestor. So your ancestor is fighting them off. Your suggested approach, Libra, to this situation. Yeah, this is someone from your past that has tried to return. I'm hearing a fox sneaking. Someone from your past wants to return. Something about a dog. Someone may have like a Labrador dog, or someone had a Labrador dog, or maybe someone from your past that you had a child with. Or your suggested approach is that you're talking about things from your past, okay? Memories returning. What you need to know, Libra, King of Cups. This person is using their intuition, or they know that you're using their intuition. King of Cups is a family man, someone that's you know, very intuitive. They're using their intuition. They're tapped in. This could be someone that has a lot of emotions for you. It doesn't have to be a King of Cups. It doesn't have to be your Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It could be anyone, but it's just someone from your past that wants to return. Someone may have been overseas, come from overseas, or maybe they're from overseas. And to you too, thank you. Your hopes and fears, Libra. Your hopes and fears. You're someone like, you know, with the King of Cups, you also are very intuitive. You're someone that also has a lot of emotions. But your fears are having your emotions hurt again. Like having your emotions affected again. Yes, maybe you also have emotions for this individual. But you do fear being hurt. So you have a King of Cups and a Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, King of Cups. So you may have the same emotions towards this person as they do, but maybe they're not expressing it, or they're hiding it, or maybe both of you ain't expressing it to each other. Okay? He's thinking about you, and you're worried about, you know, yeah, you've got emotions too, but your fears is, you know, being hurt again. I suppose same with this person. This person may have, when you come across this person, they may have known, or they may have had a lot of emotions for you. Again, someone from the past, a suitor. Your potential future, Libra. Well, you are balancing out your finances and your work life, or you're finding balance after, you know, after whatever you've been through in life. But you're not going to allow someone to come in and out and in and out and in and out and have you unbalanced, or have you going around and around. Or maybe they use like an earth sign to go to try to reach out and go back and forth with you. The Four of Cups, you're over it. You've had a mental breakthrough, okay, in regards to some truth. It could be something to do with a water sign that maybe thought they could have control over you. Something to do with under the influence, drugs, alcohol. Or someone that hasn't got control of you like that no more. Someone can't pull the strings. Yeah. I mean, you know, you was in that position. So this is some type of truth that you're speaking about, how you was at one stage, sad, worried, anxious. Okay. Speaking truth about this situation. Someone trying to have control or pull the strings, have control over you. Through drugs. Maybe someone thought, like, I don't know, maybe, you know, let's just say at one stage if you was on drugs, maybe someone thought, well, they could have control of you. Yeah? Like if they were giving you drugs or you took drugs, or they thought, well, they could still be your lover and have control, or, yeah, well, they need that, so if I've got that and I can give that to them and I can still have sex with them and I give them that and I can give them that, but it's having control. Pulling your strings, like being your puppet. Thought they could be your puppet master. Yeah. But you were like, no, you're not. Yeah. You realise this situation wasn't for you. The person, the thing, whatever you was doing, whatever drugs you was taking, or whatever this person was giving you, or however they felt like they could have control of you. You were like, I don't want that and I don't want you. Or you just don't want to be attached to anyone that, you know. I mean, I'm talking about heavy drugs, okay? I'm not talking about a tablet you may take or something like that. I'm talking about something that would have control of you. Class A drugs are hard drugs to come off. You spend your money on it, then you want to spend money to get more. It's like always trying to look for that high, okay? Or it's like, you know, someone here thought they could have control, like, I know, oh, if you ain't got the money, then they will sleep with me to get it. Do you understand? It's having control. Yeah, you walked away. It wasn't emotionally fulfilling. And you held back spending your money. You Libra. You were like, you ain't getting my money. Look. You ain't pulling my purse strings. You ain't pulling my strings. You ain't got control of me. Yeah? You held back. You're like, you're not getting your money. Like, yeah, you're not getting this money. You're not getting money from me on this vice no more. I'm not taking that. You can't control me. Or that they thought that, you know, someone that you had sex with, or they thought that they could just come in and keep you having control over you. So they were giving you the drug and having sex with you, or they thought that they'd always have control of you. Yeah, pulling your strings. You were like, no. Yeah, that's you, Libra. You were like, no, don't want to hear, no, not interested. You held back. You're like, no, I'm not spending my money on that no more. Or there's another Libra here, okay, that the truth's coming out about them having an affair or sleeping with someone. That something about Capricorn or Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They're worried, they're stressed, they can't sleep. The truth's coming out, you're speaking the truth. Yeah. Control. Yeah, you weren't emotionally fulfilled. You're like, see you later. To walk away from something like that, and for the fact that someone wanted to just, something about money or just been able to get a piece of you, do you understand what I mean? Or, but it's to have control in all aspects, and someone's going through some type of judgment. When you walk away from energies that have control, then they go through judgment or whatever karma. Yeah, you had a mental breakthrough. I'm just picking up anyone that sells hard drugs or is into that type of thing. You don't want him in your life. You're not interested. You're like, if you do that or you sell that, that's your business. But I don't want to be with you. I don't want to be part of you. I don't want nothing. I'm not surrounding myself with you. It ruins lives. Some people don't care. All they care about is money. Just make you unhappy, sad. Yeah, it's like you don't like. There was something about whatever you used to do or whatever you done, you just didn't like it having control over you. It's like you took your power back. You didn't like it. You was like, no, I'm not doing this no more. Yeah, I'm sad. I ain't got no money, or I'm broke, or whatever, or it's got control of me. I don't want to do this. I'm in a dark place. I want better for my life. It's ruining you, or someone didn't give a shit about that. Yeah, look, yeah, I'll give you this as long as I got control. Here, do you want that? Yeah, yeah, you can have that. Thinking they can just come in and go out and sleep with you whenever it suits you. Someone tried to have control over you. I don't give a shit. Come in and have sex with you, then they'd leave you and you'd be sad. Like, they didn't give a shit about you, Libra. F these people, man. Yeah, you're holding back. You're like, yeah, you're not getting my money. You thought you could just come in and sleep with me when it suited you, or they'd come and sleep with you and then bail afterwards, and they'd leave you like that, and you'd be like, you're all on your own still. This person didn't care. They're a narcissist. They didn't give a shit about you. They've got loads of lovers. Doing this to many people. Having control of everyone. You're like, yeah, you ain't having control of me. Yeah, you just had enough. You had enough. I mean, it's making you really unhappy. The whole situation. You knew you was in a dark place. You just wanted better. Yeah, You've held back, saved your money, you're not... Whatever this, it was an addiction that, well, it was a serious addiction, but someone thought that you'd never, they thought that you would never stop this addiction. That's what they thought. They were like, no, that's never going to happen. Oh, I'm always going to have control. Oh, I'm going to be able to just go in and come out and sleep with them whenever I want. Oh, they're never going to stop that addiction. No, 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 no. They thought they had you right there where they wanted you. You're like, yeah, watch this space. You ain't interested in anyone. Look, whatever people do in their life, that's their business. But anyone that wants to come in your life that's selling hard drugs or are into hard drugs, you're like, I don't... You're walking away like, don't come in my life, I don't want you. Oh, you do that or you sell that. You need to go that way, my friend. Don't bring that round me. That's their life. They want to do that. That's down to them. That's how they make their money. That's down to them. But you're like, don't. I'm not going back down that road. Or maybe someone from the past wants to return, and if they're still under this or they feel like they can get back in, you're like, no, no, no. To the hell, fuck no. Sorry to swear. But you're like, no, no, no. We're not going back down that road. So we're not returning back down memory lane. There weren't no good memories there. You're not getting me back on no drug. Yeah. You're not going to manipulate me. I mean, some people have to go in rehab to get off these certain drugs. And it's like you just cut everyone off. You just walked away. You ate a cups. You weren't emotionally fulfilled. You weren't emotionally fulfilled with this person's antiques, coming in and out and having sex when they suited you. Or they were like, all right, look, I've got this for you. Let's get it on, yeah? They felt this was going to go on for ages. Maybe they've done it with a load of other people. You're like, nah, I'm good. I'm over this, yeah? You got to be strong-minded to walk away from an addiction. You're not going back down that road. Even now, reaching out to people and they're trying to reel you back in. You're like, nah, 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 nah. You'll just listen. You won't interrupt. Like, let's just say there's still people you know from the past, and you're like, you reach out and say hi, and then they're like, yeah, 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 yeah. You're right, or maybe they think like, I don't know, you know, like where you used to party and you used to pop pills or whatever, you know. Maybe they think, yeah, I can give her a tablet and get her in bed. Maybe you're someone that's into house and garage or used to go to the raves or back in the day used to... And I'm not entertaining no drugs, no, not good. I'm just explaining the situation. Maybe when you was younger you like partying and taking a tablet or whatever, and someone's like, yeah, 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 come round, yeah, yeah. Or maybe you spoke to someone about, oh, I didn't want to, you know, a tablet is what I'm talking on now. Or you may have mentioned the tablet. Oh, well, yeah, I didn't want to keep taking the chip out from my phone to put in my tablet. And then instead of, you know, they're like, oh, I've got a tablet if you want a tablet. And you're like, look, it's like, here we go again. You're just like, no, 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 no thanks. I mean, we all know what the tablets do, if you know what I mean. You're like, no, I don't take them things no more. No way. You know, it could have been things that you done back in the day. I don't know. Went to clubs, parties, or you're not into none of it. And days are done. Yeah, look, someone wants to get in your knickers, Libra. Let's put it that way, shall we? Do you like? No, I don't think so. Or someone here used something in the past to get in your knickers, yeah? Telling you, they didn't give a shit. I mean, look how they left you. You felt like you was getting used, or yeah, no, you. I'm telling you, this person's confused. Yeah, I'm telling you, yeah, they're partying, or maybe someone's like, yeah, I'm telling you, there's something here about, yeah, come on, I've got a pill. Yeah, let's go and party. Yeah, bring your friend over. You're like, yeah, I don't think so. Yeah? Yeah, bring your friend over. Let's pop a couple of pills. Yeah, we party. You know, it's all good round here. Yeah, bring your mate over. Yeah, we have a nice little threesome, like, later. You're like, no thanks. Like, them days are... I'm not... Listen, you know, you're as old as you feel. But there comes a time in your life where them partying days are kind of long gone, in the sense of, you know, you may have gone to raves, and you remember, you know, the raves where you'd have the fairground there and you have the tents, and you used to pop the pills and party, or yeah, it's like you walked away from all that, like, you're like, no, there's more to life than that. Something about someone in the community. Someone in the community wants you to come and party with them. You're like, no, I'm good. Yeah, someone's trying to get in your knickers, Libra. I'm telling you. They're like, yeah, come over. Come over to the community. Yeah? Go on, take a pill. Yeah, go on. Yeah. The music's playing. Oh, we'll get you in the vibe. Don't worry about that, girl. Yeah? All right. Yeah, you're holding back. You're like, nah, nah. Yeah. Yeah. I know how to get Libra's drawers off. You're like, no, you won't. Yeah? Go on, girl, drop your knickers. Like here, like later. The audacity. They're confused. Like, ah. You're like, yeah? Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, someone wants to get you out your face. You know, so your jaw's going like that. Later. Yeah, they're like, come on, come over here. Go, you've got all the liquor and the drink and the pills and this and that. Come over to my place and party. You're like, no, I'm good. You're like, I'm good, thanks. Ace of Swords, yeah, you know, some truth. You're like, nah. Nah, them days are over. Them days are over. Yeah, I've had enough of that to last me a lifetime. You're like, no. Trying to manipulate. Go on, take the tablet. Now drop your drawers, like, later. Any more messages? I don't know what type of effect that tablet would have on you, like at the age that you are now, or I don't know, you know. As you get older, our bodies can't keep, you know what I mean? We're not like in our 20s anymore. Look, 8 of Wands. Travel, something's happening fast. You're moving forward to calmer waters. Your ancestors are guiding you like, no, 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 Libra, don't go back down that path, all right? No dropping no drawers, popping no pills, yeah? Come on, this way. Nine of Wands, yeah, you've got your boundaries up. You're like, to the hell no. Yeah. You're like, no thanks. Two of Cups. I mean, imagine if you took something and your heart fails or something. Like, look, you're taking your power back. You go, Libra. You're very powerful. You're taking your power back. It's like you've got all these people. It's like, oh my God, you're another one. They just don't care. They don't care. The Sun. Look, you're walking away. You're like, no, you're not about to backstab me. Or maybe like you just don't know, do you? Like, you know, betrayal, backstabbing and all that. Or ten of Swords. Maybe, again, something you wouldn't get up from. You don't know, you may take something and then you just don't know. You don't know. You can't take things nowadays. People mix shit. Oh man, you can't be taking no street pharmaceutical drugs. Like, F that, yeah? Betrayal, backstabbing, you're taking your power back. You're like, nope. Your ancestors are guiding you to move forwards. You close that cycle out. You're not accepting the offer. You're like, no, I'm over it. Okay? Justice. Yeah, your strength. Yeah, you're taking your power back. I don't know if there's anything to do with a Leo in the mix. People you know from the past. Or they just want you, or they want to, I don't know, put something in your drink or something like that, or they want you to sleep with them, or they want your power, or... Yeah, you're loving yourself. You're like, no, I'm good, thanks. Yeah, I said they may even have crushed something in your drink or food. You never know. And then the next thing you're like incoherent. Is that the word? Or they're trying to like go on, have a drink. Go on. You're like, no, I'm good, thanks. It's like, look at the two hands. It's like they're trying to push something on you. Like, go on, have it, have it. Like, no, I don't want it. Or someone's like, yeah, well, we can get her around, or you can put it in the drink. Yeah, she'll get out of her face. Yeah, put it in the drink, put the music on, and watch when they start getting up and, yeah, dancing all around. Yeah, yes, yeah, it's affecting them now. Like, no, I don't accept no drink. No drink off no one. I'm telling you, look. Look. Someone's like, yeah. Put that pill in their drink. Just drop that in there, look. Yeah, and when it starts taking effect, yeah. Maybe they were hoping that you'd bring your handbag or purse, I don't know, but look, holding back. The lovers. Yeah, they thought they could, like, pull a fast one on you, Libra. You were like, they actually thought you was a fool. You're like, no. No. You're connecting the dots. You know who this person is as well. You're like, oh, yeah. Yeah, we all know who you are and who you're connected to. The rest of them. I'm telling you, go on, take that. Go on, here you go. Look, like later. I don't know. Some people that you think that you know from back in the day, they're not your friends, really. They're only something you see clearly. Or, you know, you weren't about to be stuck having negative thoughts backed into a corner. You just never know. You just don't know. You know, next thing you know, something's dropped in your drink. You wake up, you're all tied up somewhere, and someone's been given a big old bag, yeah, for you. Because now you're trapped. Yeah? There's something you saw, you're like, nah, we're not about to do that. The Magician. Boy. These people are devious. Five of Cups, missed opportunity. This is a missed opportunity, or they want you sad and having missed opportunities. These people are no good, boy. Sneaky, thief. I mean, you just got to be so careful. You think you're going around with friends, or next thing, you know, a tablet's been dropped in your drink or food. Okay? You're knocked out. They take your keys. They go shuffling through all. They find out where you live. Whilst you're knocked out, they're going shuffling through all your stuff. Look. Something to do with a Virgo. Or you're connecting the dots in regards to someone's connected to a Virgo, someone knows a Virgo. Look, you're connecting all the dots. You see clearly, you're like, nah. You've got your boundaries up. Two of Cups. Three of Cups. A group coming together to focus on a common emotional goal in the community. You're like, later. Yeah, you ain't getting me under the influence of no drug. Maybe a Virgo's in cahoots with someone else in the community. And you're like, yeah, you're connecting the dots when it comes to all these people. A Virgo that already stole a few in the past. Birds of a feather flock together. Yeah, they want to cause you loss, grief and betray you. Three of them. No. Virgo energy involved. You're like, fuck you, Virgo. Yeah. And fuck the rest of your friends. Someone from your past wanted to return. You're like, I ain't returning to none of you. Yeah, you bunch of scumbags. You'd never return to a Virgo. That person already... You're like, you're a thief. You already stole from me back in the day. You don't remember? You don't remember? When you went to jail... and you come out of jail... and then all your money had gone... You're like, me, trust you? You're a thief. Huh? Yeah, when you went to jail, they stole your money. Or when you was in jail, you may have said to them, look after my money or something like that. And they stole it. And then you come out, then you had the detectives there at the door, swiping down prints. And you're like, yeah. And the detective said, well, the only person whose prints we've got is the Virgos. And you're like, yeah. And they're like, well, you can't prove it because I live in his house. And you're like, yeah, you're a thief. Someone you had a child with. You're like, you're a thief. Yeah, with the devil cards. Influence, on drugs, under the influence. You're like, later. You're not dealing with none of these people. Yeah, but the thing you can't see clearly, you're like, yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. I'm not going back down that path, thanks. No way. Yeah, I don't deal with thieves or, you know, people that you think that you can trust, like the baby father or the baby mother, and you're like, when he's in jail or you come out of jail and they stole off you, and you're like, you know what? You ain't shit. I'm done. I wish maybe some of you are thinking like, yeah, you love your child or you love your children, but maybe some of you could be saying, God, if I'd known, or if I didn't rush into this, I wouldn't have had that child with you, or I would never have got with you, or I should have listened to what people told me about you. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Oh yeah. They may have been working on this little plan. Eight of Wands. Travel, movement. Someone from your past may be involved in this. A Hierophant, Taurus energy. Yeah, it could be a whole heap of them involved in this. Yeah, try to get her over here. Yeah. Yeah. Try to get her to come to Latimer Road, yeah? Your wishes are granted. Justice, yeah, Libra energy, yeah, you see clearly. Virgo energy, someone, Virgo's introspecting. So you're shining the light. Yeah, because you're getting recognition, or you're getting some type of, you're being recognised, you're being rewarded. This is why they're trying to get you back again. They're like, yeah, how can we try to set them up? How can we steal off them? How can we get them under the influence? Look, collaborating for money. Listen, these people ain't your friends, Libra. These people, some of these people, like, you know, it's like, yeah, my sister lived next door to you, or my daughter's dad, or the father of my daughter, like, mum lived on your walkway, or, yeah, you're all connected. They're all connected. There was a man that was connected to your dad years ago. They all lived on this block. All these people. You're connecting everything. Wait a minute, that person that used to go to my dad's or whatever, he lived on that. He lived on there. He lived on there. It's like you're adding up all... My older sister lived there. Wow. You're independent, Libra, self-reliant. You're just... You know what it is? It's because whatever you're doing, they think that you're going to spend money, or they can steal something, or they can sleep with you, or... I told you, the lovers, so they can sleep with you. Yeah, the cycle's closed out. You're just done, Libra. You're just done. It's like, you know, as time goes on, you're connecting the dots more and more and more. Judgment. I mean, come on, if you, let's just say your parent lives that side of London, and then the man that used to connect with your dad that come from clean over the other side of London, and then you find out all these people lived in this particular one space in an area, and you're like, that ain't no coincidence. Where that man used to travel to my dad, my sister, older sister used to live there. My baby father's mum used to live on that walkway, or, yeah, this person lived on that walkway. So everything's connecting. So now your dad was involved, people in your family. This is big, man. So look, all the hidden truths are coming to the surface. Something about a water sign. There's a water sign that tried to keep herself hidden. Or maybe someone was trying to get you to go to a particular place. You're like, why are you asking me to go to Latimer Road? Why are you asking me to go to Latimer Road? When you know I went through domestic violence with my baby father. There's someone here that you think you can trust, Libra, and they're trying to hide their self. A water sign. And the truths are coming to the surface. Someone here may have slept with your baby father. Yeah, someone from your past. It's like some information you've received, it's like you've had a light bulb moment. Yeah, look, the truths are coming to the surface. There's a water sign that's trying to keep yourself hidden. Ten of Cups. Or the truths are coming to the surface. Ten of Cups. Someone could actually be working with their family but acting like they're not. Ten of Pentacles, family. Yeah, you're like, yeah, my family lived there, and how comes that guy that lived next door to my sister years ago ended up linking up with my dad that lives the other side of London? This ain't a coincidence. It's like you're connecting all the dots to all these people that are connected. I mean, these people have known each other for years, haven't they? But maybe you got reunited with your family at a certain age, so you was away for many, 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 many years. Let me tell you people something. If I could pack my suitcase somewhere and come out this country, I would never see not one of these people ever again in my life. I'm telling you, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Yeah. The truths are coming to the surface. I'm done. And by the truths coming to the surface, they're getting exposed. It's a major tower. Because someone there was trying to keep something hidden. But it's a water sign that's getting exposed. They're trying to keep themselves hidden. Basically playing in your face. The tower. You don't care for none of these people no more. You're done, Libra. We're done. I'm done. Shocking turn of events. Someone wanted you to travel somewhere. Someone was hoping, oh, quick, let's travel over there. Fast travel, or someone wanted you to travel somewhere. Maybe they set something up for you to go somewhere. I mean, there's 8 wands there. You don't know. Oh, God's sake. Lord, give me strength. Any more messages? 7 of Swords in reverse. They wasn't able to be sneaky or to try to steal something off you. Yeah, you're being advised to move to calmer waters, to keep your ancestors just moving you forward. They thought that you'd be the sacrificial lamb, yeah? Okay. Definitely must have Leonia placement. They've shown a lot of strength right now. Yeah, a group that focus on the same emotional goal in the community. People don't care for life, do they? You're manifesting. Or someone was something about doing magic. The magician. You've got your boundaries up. Cycle's closed out. You're done, Libra. Yeah. Leaving people out in the cold. 5 of Pentacles. Something about Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Justice. You're getting justice. Or maybe someone's had to be removed from a house that they thought that they could take or have, or maybe, could it, you know, maybe a little set-up plan to get you to travel around them, so that, you know, maybe they could try to get back in your good graces. Oh, hi, oh, what are you doing along here? You know, as you're walking down the street, someone comes around the corner. Oh, sorry. Oh, hi, how are you? It's all you're like, listen, yeah, about cameras, lights and action, yeah? Everyone take their positions, please. A Tower, yeah, they've been exposed. The Tower, foundation crumbling, what was hidden in the dark has come to light. Someone wanted to win at all costs. 2 of Cups. They'll do anything to stop you from coming into a divine union. And what I mean by that, dragging you backwards to, you know, to who you was with before or previously, or linking up with people that you shouldn't be with. Someone that's, you know, you had a family with, or whatever, okay? Yeah, you're walking away from them all. Whether it's people you've got children with, family members, you're walking away, you're done. You're closing the cycle out, you're like, I'm not returning to this, I'm done. You're done, you're done. Right, it's like you see exactly what's going on around you, Libra, you're like, I'm done. right? Like people want to put their burdens on you, or they wanted you burdened. You're like, no, I'm not carrying your burdens. I'm moving away from you. Yeah, they want to try to drag you backwards, or for you to go backwards, so that you'll miss a chance with your divine counterpart. They think they're clever. They think they're clever. You know, it's you know what it is? You know what pisses me off, people? It's just that the manipulation of people. Like, well, how else can I get her to drop her knickers? Or how else can I get him to drop his boxers? Come on, come round, man, let's party. Go on here. We'll have our feet, have that. Yeah, that'll make you feel all nice. Yeah? Go on, I'll play the music. And they're sitting there seeing you dancing around the sitting room or the room, and they're like, well, look, it's like a lap dance, isn't it, eh? Great, this, yeah? But not that you're swinging on the pole, but you're literally enjoying yourself dancing, but in their eyes, they're loving it. Or it's a way to get you to, you know, yeah? Go on, take that pill. You're going to feel real nice after that. Right, later. Yeah, it's like you shone a light. You shone a light. You're like, no, I'm not about to be betrayed, backstabbed. No thanks. Or they want you coming back and joining this group. You're like, no. The moon. Yeah, the truths are coming to the surface. Look. Someone here wanting to have some type of control of a situation. They're trying to cast you an illusion, but you are disillusioned. You're like, no, I don't want no drug. You're not about to give me no drug. You're not about to drop my knickers. We're not popping no pills. We're not taking this drug. Yeah? Ace of Wands. Someone was thinking of sex. Can't trust no one, Libra. I think some of you, if you had the chance to jump on a plane tomorrow, you wouldn't even ring up certain people, say, you know what, I'm out, you know. You'd be gone. They must be never hear from you again. That's the type of energy I'm picking up from you, Libra. You'd be like, you know what, there'd be no phone calls, no bon voyage and all that. Take care. Nice knowing you. You'd be gone. Some of you, that's what you want to do. Like if you had the chance, you'd be gone. There ain't no bye, nice knowing you. Straight gone. I'm hearing some of you just can't wait to get away from certain energies. It's like you don't even want to be in the same country as them, like the same area. It's like you just want out. You want away, so far away from these people that it's unreal. You just can't say it enough. Like, God, I just had the opportunity to move away from them all. Yeah. Yeah. It's like you think, God, please, if I just had the chance to just jump on that plane or go over to another side of the country just to get away from. You're done. You're done, Libra. You're done. Someone asked me the other day, what's the best time you remember? Like, what's the best time of your life? I said, right now. And it'd be even better if I could get away from this country, away from certain people. Okay? I'm being deadly serious. There would be no, all right, I'm just ringing you up to say bye for the last time. They'd never hear from me again. I'll be gone. I'll be happy. Like, if I was on that flight, I'd be looking down like, yes! Yes, I got away. Yeah? See you in the next life. Like, yeah, as the plane's taking off. Oh, I would be. I'd love it. Gone for good. Because it's like, that's how you feel. It's like these people just ain't stopping in their little manipulation tactics. And it's like, well, the only way to get away from them is literally going to another country. That's how you feel. Like, that's how some of you feel. Like, you know, doesn't matter if I go west or south or east or north. It's like that one knows that one knows this one, it's like they all connect. And it's like, I just don't want to be here no more. Like, not like that. Like, you want to be here, but you want out. You don't want to be able to come out your home and then you walk down the street and it's like, all right, love, how you doing? Like, you know, it's somebody you know from, you know, oh God, for God's sake, yeah? Like, just can't get away from them. I do have one card missing from this. I was sitting down earlier and I was like, there's a card missing from this. It's like a black guy and it's like a mountain in the background. Yeah. There's a card missing from this. So I'm going to get some new ones. Anyway, let me double check them up. Sometimes they stick. Any more messages, Spirit guys? Courthouse. I don't know, it's like something's being made final, or there's a court case going on, or they maybe that they're hoping that you don't receive something, or they're trying to get back in, or look. Because they're trying to stop something from coming. Look, imprisonment. Community. They want to try to imprison you, or someone's going to prison in a community. Or it's the people in a community that you knew, and you're like, oh right, okay. Or you're connecting all these people knew each other in the community, or you're connecting something of all these people in the community. Great fortune. Oh, of course they're going to be telling you, come over, yes, yeah, let's do this and that in their drink. It's like before something is made favourable for you, this community, they're still trying their luck. I mean, look, we have great fortune, sudden wealth. There's a lot of money. House. That about a house is yours. Even this community know. There's people in the community that even know, Libra, exactly what's going on. They know about the house that was taken off you. Some of these people are part of this. Some of these people are friends with these other family members in the community, or it's a community where your family grew up in, or maybe, you know, yeah. But people in the community, whatever, it's like they know about a home, a house, land, money. They know, and they're all keeping it hush hush. Yeah. You could be a mature woman. Change. Someone has to move out of the house, or someone has to give up the home. Yeah, everyone in the community knew. They knew. They most probably given all hush money. Or they're connected to your family. Message of concern. Whether it's the military man may receive a message of concern, or they have, or someone's in bad health. Official person. Everything makes sense to you, Libra, now. You see, shining the light on it now, the concerns. Everything makes sense. None of these people can say you're living in la-la lands or cuckoo lands, yeah? You see everything for what it is. Pathway clear. Transformation. You see the light. Or there will be a light at the end of the tunnel. Or it's like you'll be walking into a new world. Yep, family room empty. Yeah. High honour. Someone's in despair. Boy, this is going to be some real big news. Real big news. I'm sure, you know, This could be made into a film, this whole situation. Books and films and everything could get made out of this. They don't give a shit about you, Libra, these people. All they care about is hiding this secret that they've all been keeping hush hush. They've all been shh, yeah? You're like, yeah? About shh, yeah? That's what they're receiving. Or they want to try to get you to get bad karma. Come over, come on, pop a bill. Let's all party. Yeah? Or they want to sleep with you and put their bad karma on you. You're like, no. Yeah, you're too busy winning in regards to receiving their bad karma. They're moving in silence. I told you. Shh. Yeah? You're like, yeah? Don't let her know that we know, or don't let her know that you're connected to us, or just pretend like you're still their friend, or try to get them to come over these ends, or yeah, to say we've got to go over there to get this. Shh. Move in silence. Or an offer. A genuine intention, a door opening. Are you ready to receive? Yeah, I told you. For new doors to open, you've got to keep the doors from the past shut. A door opening. When one door shuts, another opens. Then that door shuts, then another door opens. Then that one shuts, and another door opens. But if you keep going back to the past and reopening the past doors, then how's that door in front of you going to open again? But again, there will be something about maybe someone did try to offer you something, or there will be a genuine offer, or someone has a genuine intention. Are you ready to receive? Yes, I sure am. Say, I am. I am ready to receive. So it is, and so it's been done. Yeah, just dust it off. Someone was trying to cock block. And you're like, who said I wanted that anyway? Who said I wanted that right now? About you trying to... Yeah? You're like, no, that's under padlock and key, so you can do that as much as you like. You're like, yeah? Or you are. Yeah, I say you are, Libra. You're like, nah. Yeah, we're not about to go over there and drop this and let's get all jiggy with it. Like, no. travel. Yeah, I told you. You said if you could, you'd pack your bags and you'd be gone. Someone was in their ego. Her ego getting in the way, relationship, etc. And maybe some of you are going on holiday somewhere. It could be going, maybe you've just come back from holiday. Look, scarce, look, playing tactics, your move, my move, like, look, running. Yeah, trying to get you bad into bad habits. You're like, no. These people, man, I think they're clever. They're trying to cock block you. They want you getting, yeah. They want to try to get you. Go on, have a bit of that. Try a bit of this. Yeah, like no. Yeah, look, they want to try to get you hooked. Or someone is hooked. I mean, look, we have injections there. God. Yeah, and like if you did go there or you did party with someone, they get evidence. But you know what I'm picking up as well? I'm picking up someone travelled, they've got a fake number, they're trying to make it look like you're the one who's sending messages from a phone. So you could have sent someone like I don't know, some emojis, or like sent someone, oh look, I got this, it's funny, innit? And then they're screenshotting it and then they're sending it to the number, or they're making it look like you sent it, or you're sending them a message, or yeah, or they're screenshotting it and they're putting it to another number and they're making it look like you're the one that's sending it. There's some, yeah, they're a spiritual hater. Mad you're glowing up, thinks your magic is fake and low vibes only. Who cares about what they think? Thinks your magic is fake. Okay, whatever. You don't care what they think. You're unbothered. You're moving on. Thank you, next. Like, you're unbothered about this. Rejected. Ghosted hard. Ignored and erased. Or you're ignoring, you're erasing people. Or they ghosted you and you're like, well, rejection is God's protection. Or someone rejecting you, or they purposely done this, or someone trying to get you to go somewhere to get into some bad habits, or what they will do is, this was a set up plan, or they were going to get something on their phone. Caught in 4K, saving receipts, facts over feelings. Queen rising, you go girl. Hustling, making it rain, focus on the bag, money's the mission. Hi. Yeah, they're spiritual hater. Crying over you, still not over it, watching your posts, pretending they're fine. If you would like a private reading, you'll find my email address in the description box down below, or you'll find it on the About page. Send me an email, I'll give you a private reading, then I'll give you the answers to your question. Okay, let's move on. Haunted. Memories. Haunted by memories or flashbacks or trauma or side effects. Or they try to put baggage on you, their traumas. They want you having flashbacks of things that, you know, they keep bringing up things from the past, or they're trying to drag up things from the past. They want it to haunt you. You're like, nothing from my past is haunting me. Alright? We're not having no flashbacks, but yeah, you're sick of it. But you've turned your pain into power. You're like, no. These flashbacks or these traumas that I've been through, yeah, we're not about to go backwards and get into bad habits. Okay? Or someone here either injects heroin, or they take coke, or they do some drug, or there was someone that's under the influence that was trying to have you have flashbacks. Or someone in your family trying to... You know who this person is in your family. Yeah, you're dodging bullets. You're not interested. You're like, yeah, you ain't shit. They're creeping. Look, you don't care for these people. Sister, brother, cousin, whoever they are. Yeah. Caught a case. Someone's caught a case. STI, STD, sexual infection, sexual disease, or a rash. Someone's got a bit of itchy and scratchy going on. Ew. Yeah. Ew. Maybe someone... But like, no, don't worry about that, yeah? No, I don't wear carrier bags, mate. Come here, babe, like, yeah? Look at him in the background there, look. Bold as brass after he's passed the infection on, or she did. Ma'am, can I ask you, who is this reading for? This is a general reading for the general collective. The wolf in sheep's clothing. No, it's not. It's a Libra reading. Sorry. It's a Libra reading. Wolf in sheep's clothing. Wants you back. That's okay. Wants you back. Didn't know your worth. Now they're desperate. Too little, too late. No facts, so they've lied and ain't got no facts. All vibes, no receipts, talking nonsense, messy storyteller. So someone's been a messy storyteller here, okay? Someone's been telling stories on you, someone's receiving bad karma. You're moving on, you don't care no more. Threatening, power plays, controlling, presence, you feel unsafe. Or they thought they... Yeah, we've had all that. People threatening with guns, and you're like, whatever. If you're going to pull a trigger, just pull it, innit? Yeah? Don't talk about it. Yeah? We don't do threats. If you're going to do it, you're going to do it. Yeah? But people want to, well, I'm going to get my friend to push a gun in your face, you know, or my brethren's going to... You're like, yeah, whatever. Well, you don't talk about it. You just do it. Yeah? Because they want you living in fear. They think like, yeah, we threaten them with that, we can have them. Like, you're like, listen, just do what you're doing, man, yeah? You're a real bad man, don't talk about this, just do it. Power play. Love on the brain, lost in fantasy, can't stop thinking of them, love that never left. So someone There's some love on the brain. It's like either you can't stop thinking about them, they can't stop thinking about you, or someone else can't stop thinking about this person and they're trying to cop you, or, you know. Dirty offer. Yep. Look at them bringing this dirty offer later. Clout hungry. Yeah, that's all. Money. Broadcast. It's just what money, look. Viral. Viral or nothing. Lives. Well. Lives for attention. Makes shit up for drama. Wow. Yeah, someone was having an affair with someone that you knew. Played out. You don't care anymore. You're like, you know what, birds of a feather flock together. Someone here was having some love affair with someone that you knew, or that they were like, ah ha ha, I've been sleeping with that man behind your back, and you're like, well, good luck to you. You all played out anyway. You're like, if I actually loved the person, maybe I'd care. You're like, I've moved on. I don't care. Someone's trying to traumatise you with memories. You're like, no. My memories, flashbacks, things that you've gone through. You're like, no, there ain't no traumas there. Right? You're like, I'm turning all that into power. Okay? And power is people, you know, like when people keep bringing up the past or talking about the past, or someone here wanting to talk about something that someone in your family went through, and you're like, why are you talking about something that happened like 70 years ago? This is, do you understand what I mean? Yeah, or like 50 years ago or 40 years ago, like, yeah, someone's got under the influence. Someone may have caught someone. Someone may have taken a screenshot of someone doing that as evidence. Sex fix, secret lover, passion over loyalty. I'm telling you. You're unfazed. You don't care. You're unfazed. So you had someone around you that was under the influence. Or they wanted to get you rounds, or they were. This is why you've got to be careful of these people, because they'll be like, yeah, come over. The next thing, like, they'll set something up to make it look like, you know, you're under some influence, or they'll put something, yeah, or maybe let's just say if you went round someone's house and you fell asleep, they would leave paraphernalia next to you to make it look like that you've been under the influence, and look, I've got evidence there, or they're using someone around you like a set-up tactic. Right, listen, got to move from me. You need to move in silent and tell no one nothing. Or whatever offer you get, and tell no one nothing. You're moving on. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you, next. Don't tell no one nothing. Photo proof, I'm telling you. Some type of photo proof. You see, people, they'll lie, you know, to why maybe they're receiving some type of money, or, oh, well, you know, I'm getting money because I'm suing this, or I'm taking that person to court, and it could be because there's something, or like they may, if they're able to set you up doing something, they'll make it look like, oh, well, I'm getting that money because, you know, a doctor or a nurse or something done something wrong, and I'm taking him to court, or you know, the real reason why they're getting a house or all this money is because they're behind setting you up. People are devious, I'm telling you. Boy. Anyway, I'm going to leave the reading there. You know, people want to say that doing readings is witchcraft and all that. Let me tell you something. These cards have helped me get out of situations in the sense of people around me, liars, deceivers, backstabbers, traitors. These cards have seriously helped me out on my journey in regards to seeing the truth. Speaking of things where people that have done me wrong have returned to apologise to me. And that would never have happened if I hadn't read the card and been live or put something out there. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'd never ever in my life received £200 off my sister, ever in my life. When I started doing my readings, started speaking of things, all of a sudden I'm getting offered this money on my birthday, on Christmas. I've never ever, for years this girl had never contacted me, reached out, nothing. Yeah? And when you start exposing or speaking of things, why do people do that? Why? You've never been there for me. You ain't supported me. You ain't, you know, you've done nothing but betray me. All of a sudden you want to give me £200 for my birthday and £200 for Christmas. And then you've got people telling me that I shouldn't be doing these. Okay, all right then. Yeah. The cards expose people. It's as simple as that. You know, if I was in a relationship with someone that my intuition says they can be trusted, I wouldn't be reading cards on them. Like, I wouldn't be like, oh, where are they? I'm going to pull out the deck and start reading. No. But in regards to situations, in regards to things I've been through and the deceitful energies around me, they've helped me see clearly. Because when you start speaking of things that you've been through in regards to the ones that want to try to offer you dirty offers, or people that got bad habits, or they're trying to get you back on bad habits, and you speak of certain things, and then you're getting apologies and money from people that have done you wrong. Yeah, because everything that was hidden in the dark, you're exposing it, and they don't like to get exposed, do they? God has shown me some things in my dreams, and I've been shown a lot of things about certain people. Like, I've dreamt of things before they've even happened. This is why sometimes people want to get you back and under the influence of certain vices, because drugs, alcohol, certain things, they block your pineal gland, they block your third eye, yeah. Okay, thank you for joining me. Have a good day or evening wherever you are in the world. Wow, I've been up all night doing readings. Alright, well, I'll be back with some more later. See you later, bye.